We gotta have like 2 Ds.
Yeah. There we go.
What in the fuck is going on, everybody?
Would you like to see my wishing tree?
Time to post.
Come on.
Like to be, so share with me.
Come on and vlog with me. Start a magical journey.
Come on now.
Come on now. A little bit of James Brown.
Yeah. Oh shit.
How's everybody doing on this Friday night?
I got off work.
Good, man, dude.
I'm feeling
4 hours
super.
ago. Super.
I'm welding verts and Max. Oh, fun.
Give it like another year and Derek's gonna be like on a commercial for some shit. He'd be like, hey, do you like bikes? Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck you, you'll write it.
Well, come down to bakerXderek. We got everything you could ever want. Fuck you, he'll buy it.
Training by day, bakerXderek by night. Cheer!
Selling only 200 cc's. We call it the Chia Moto. Fuck you, you'll buy it.
Yeah.
Whoa. I just got blasted by manliness.
It's gonna be CBS, ABC, NBC, and BXD.
Over in MSNBC.
MSNBC, BXD.
Shot on
Gates got
1080p.
share, and BXD.
On DVD.
BXD on DVD.
Shot on 1080p.
They're gonna change the name of Blu-ray to Green Ray in honor of BXD's Kawasaki Tower ZXXR.
I have a new show.
It's gonna be
welcome
real
to Chill
good.
with BakerXderek.
Yeah.
Welcome to the BXD network. It's a real good.
I can't picture that.
Take it easy.
What's up, Jacob? I see that clean little picture you got there. What?
Hey Jacob, how's it going?
Your mic sounded like it was like in a Smurf's asshole or something.
I heard a little.
I love it. No matter what.
It was like a potato bush.
Derek's logic, it has to be like in an orifice plus a cartoon character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually a
Like,
small.
dude, it sounded like Donald Duck's asshole.
Smells like Gumby's butthole.
It smells like Guppy's butthole.
He just smells like piss.
So
You
who
mean
made anybody make any new videos lately?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm starting to make one. I'm doing a video about my car because somebody wants to know about it.
Yeah.
I'm making a 10K celebratory, and also another one, which is a test ride of the 2011 Ninja 650.
Ooh.
Good times.
I'm taking a bunch of videos and redubbing. My first victim is coming up very soon.
Ooh, yeah.
Your victim.
You-
Sorry, victim of what? I missed it.
I'm redubbing their videos.
Ah.
There you go. Hey,
You know what we should get in here?
going off road here like a fucking idiot.
So it's
That
not a
actually-
total sausage fest in here. We should get Bunny up in this bitch.
I think she actually has a
Denise,
life.
Brandy.
She has a life. She's probably at her boyfriend's.
Yeah.
Well,
No,
she said she was going to be hovering over Mike as he puts on his Termignoni.
Nice.
Hey, Jacob, look, the guy who you met on the hills in the chat.
Hello?
Ruben, he said you're the one who autographed his helmet.
Yeah.
I'm hovering over a mic right now.
I'm hovering over my dick.
No matter how much you try, you can't suck your own.
Whoa.
Well,
It
I don't know. Maybe you
depends.
can.
If you perform for Cirque du Soleil, you probably do.
Maybe so.
Who'd wanna fold themselves in half and suck their own mushroom tip?
Michael Jackson.
Man, the
That was a lot of dudes.
Hodge twins did a video on that.
Yeah, not gonna happen.
Fuck that.
Come right
Hey.
DRC, start a magical
That-
journey.
May Goldfish, back to front or front to back. You can wipe your vagina however you please.
Zing!
Left to right.
Do we have Q&A active? I don't see it.
They say go back
it's
to
on.
front so that way you don't get infected. Front to back. What am I saying? Front to back.
I don't know.
You guys can.
don't wanna get
Why would you?
vagina.
Why
don't
would
wanna
you
get
do
that
back to
booty
front? I
hole
mean, you get
juice.
shit on your balls.
Well, see, that's why you use a baby wipe. You got
Yeah,
that-
dude, you gotta get them. You gotta get that baby wipe shit on your nuts, man.
You just use a bidet. You got to use a bidet like they do in civilized
no.
countries.
I've done it,
using
and let me
bidet.
tell you, so refreshing.
It is so much fun. Put it this way: if you got a piece of crap on your arm, would you just wipe it with a freaking piece of toilet paper, or would you wash it?
I'd wash that bitch.
Of course.
Wash it up.
But that's why I use a wet wipe.
I'm gonna let
Well,
my ass
those
off
are bad
when I
for
come to California. When I come to California, go over to fucking Dan's house. Like, Dan, what are you doing? Why do you have your hose up your ass?
I think you've got the wrong concept of bidet. Oh.
You're just like,
Not an enema.
Doesn't
like,
bidet just like spray your ass like a firefighter hose or something?
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Never want to go to Japan.
I don't have a bidet, but they are awesome. They are better than mere pieces of
What are you doing? Oh, just cleaning up. I'll flip those burgers in a second. I'll get it.
Don't you ever worry.
Yeah, I think what freaks people out about bidets is like the crap falling back in the bidet, and then like as it shoots out the first time, little particles of crap are coming back up. I don't know what it is that freaks people out, but
Pretty fucking gross.
they're you just have to try them to compare. That's all you can do. Okay.
What did the chat come to when we started talking about wiping assholes?
I'm not gonna lie.
Very good.
Any of you guys ever get the splashback?
Flashbacks.
Oh my god.
Splashbacks.
I don't need to see Newton's law in action when I'm taking a dump.
Man.
Every action has an equal and opposite refreshing
actually.
reaction. It's kind of gross, actually, because if you've already taken a whiz, then you got urine water up in your Gumby
No,
bum hole.
see, that's why you take your initial sit and then you push for that initial explosion.
Oh
You know,
my
there's a
god,
whole
guys,
science
enough with the shit stuff.
I need to get Michio Keiko in here to explain the physics.
oh my god, I just laughed my ass off. All of a sudden, he's out in the middle of the fucking driveway. He's like, "Oh, morning, Frank. Hey, can I read your paper when you're done?"
Get
Yeah.
that.
Oh yeah. It's in a barth. It's nice.
Abart.
Typhoon, I probably actually do got videos that are old as fuck of me in Victoria Avenue in Riverside, because I used to live right there off of Victoria.
Dude, those videos are so old, it was like desert side before the water came in. It's like salt side. Back when San Bernardino was San Bern a nice place to live.
Oh, yeah.
Back when San Bernardino was just San Mugadino.
San Bernardino was fucking beautiful back in the day.
Dude, I actually remember it I remember it like 20 years ago when I knew someone that lived there.
I got a first-hand account of it when I lived at this house that I grew up in out here in San Bernardino, and there was this blue shed, and the house was owned by this super old white dude that was like some World War II veteran and shit, and he'd always come by the house like every once in a while to say what's up and shit, and supposedly he died, he died and whatnot, and he gave when he died, it went to the church, and we went in the backyard, and there's this blue shed, and it's been back there for who knows how long. So my dad bolt cuttered the fucking lock on that shit, and we went in there, and all that shit in there was nothing but World War II like memorabilia and letters and like that era of shit. There was fans, typewriters, all that shit, and get this, there was a full-blown slide with one of them projectors with slides. So I fucking took that shit out real quick, and I fucking picked that shit up. And sure enough, it was nothing but pictures of San Bernardino and that house and everything. It was the most crazy.
Oh, dude.
It was going back in time, literally.
That's amazing. I love stuff like that. I love
whoever sat there and put them slides together. It was all the landmarks and streets I ride down.
Dude.
It's crazy. And it was like all old school cars. Oh, I don't know, dude. I was only like fucking 9 or 10 at the time, so I didn't appreciate it as much as I would have today.
Yeah, that's kind of how it is, man. But that is very cool. I'd love to see all that.
Dude, I love history, like when it comes to shit.
Yep.
No,
Have you seen the 1910 streets of LA where they're just going down and filming
And
it? And,
Riverside. There's like ones in
Dude.
Riverside and San Bernardino. I've seen.
yeah. Now that's, I mean, it is time travel in a sense because you're seeing what it looked like back then from the POV of whoever filmed it with some crazy giant ass camera straight out of Edison's lab.
San Bernardino is bankrupt, although the bus stops you're talking about, they did get finished. It's called SBX, and it's supposed to go from here to like Loma Linda nonstop or some shit.
But was it eerie though, seeing that like old early 1900s footage where people were just like walking around like, "Hi, listen here, yo."
It's that, the speed of the footage and the frame rate and all that, it makes it look all like creepy.
It's like surreal. Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
It doesn't translate very well to whatever.
Yeah, when you're seeing them videos all split up, it's just, I don't know, it's so weird. I don't know how to explain it.
I just thought people were in a hurry because they're like, I don't know, got to get into the new century here, new millennium, new century. What's up, Todd?
Well, so,
Space Pod.
Nathan Bonehead.
So,
What's up?
What up?
Todd,
What's happening, everybody? Sorry, it seems
Todd,
like every
what's
time I
your
get into a
login
middle
name,
of a Hangout, everything is completely jacked.
yeah.
I'll tell you what's completely jacked. Mark Lobliner, that motherfucker is jacked up.
Yeah.
I sent a link to Joe, and he just goes, getting food.
Wow.
I'm like, I invited you to hang out, dude. Come on.
Yeah. Not just any hangout.
Dude, food can wait.
Yeah, seriously.
MVD hangout.
Fuck
The
food.
hangout.
Who eats food?
Yeah.
Dude,
Who the fuck
food's
eats
for
food to survive?
days.
Yeah, dude. Food's for the weak.
Dude, Caveman Day's called. They want their freaking sustenance back.
I just read the chat. He goes, Gray Bear says, who does number 2 work for?
I love Austin Powers.
Who does number 2 work for? He's like, yeah, you show that turd who's boss.
Yeah.
All right, let's move off the shit. We've been talking about it way too fucking much.
You know, we were actually off the
He's like, it
shit.
actually sounds like Guppy's the asshole. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right.
Ghetto don't need cops from other cities.
What happened?
This guy asked if San Bernardino needs cops from other cities.
I know a cop you can take. The one who gave me a freaking low tolerance BS ticket on the FC6R. Take him.
I just saw a fucking...
Baseline duty.
There's a cop right now that I was just going to the store and he fucking just goes. There's a car coming the opposite way and this motherfucking cop just goes on the wrong side of the road, front to front, and makes that guy basically just stop and puts his lights on, just goes bumper to bumper with him to pull him over. It's fucking weird.
What the
And it was just a car full of 4 black dudes and the white cop. It's probably just some stereotypical fucking shit, you know?
That's profiling.
Yep, he
That
was
is
totally
illegal.
like,
Racial profiling.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm not trying to say cops are racist out here, but out here, I shit you not, I've never seen a white person pulled over or anything like that. Like it's you get that racy stereotype shit out here. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure the cops are like that, you know.
Some individual cops are definitely racist, of course.
Oh yeah.
And you know they all profile, and I'm not saying all profiling's bad. It's just that sometimes it backfires, and they hassle innocent people.
I've already
because of
had
the actions of others.
Yeah, I've already had 2 dudes trying to come up on my property, and they got caught red-handed coming up on here, and they're both white dudes, sketchy ass like tweaker white dudes, believe it or not, and, you know, and
Yep.
you know, and I don't see them getting fucking pulled over and shit. And yeah, and get this, one dude was coming back here, and the dude that owns the house in the front of the property, he caught them walking. I guess they didn't think no one was home. And right at the back door, he meets him and he goes, "Hey, can I fucking help you?" And then the guy tried to play it off and go, "Oh, I thought this property was for rent back here," and talk about my place. And then he was like, "No, there's no fucking signs like this. This motherfucker just walked in our property, dude, and then tried to use that as an excuse."
Yeah, that's
You gotta fucking keep your fucking.
I had someone do that to my garage once, like trying to look under and see what was up because it was cracked open a little bit.
Oh yeah.
But
Don't you love when you catch people in the
Yeah.
act of doing shit? Isn't that the best feeling ever?
It was Santa Ana, not a great area, not a good part of Santa Ana.
Oh yeah.
That's when you just sneak up behind them and you just fucking uppercut the shit out of them and beat the fuck.
I was
There's
Yeah,
only
right.
one good part of Santa Ana, and that's leaving Santa Ana.
No, it's Santa Ana.
Yeah, fuck Santa Ana, dude. I had so many sketchy people messing with our property there, and I mean, I didn't own, I just rented, but geez, not good.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, I mean, you know, once you live in California long enough, you kind of learn where
Model
the
life, I love you too, buddy.
good areas are and stuff. 'Cause it's real dicey.
Real dicey.
Real dicey.
Yeah.
Geez, living the moto life.
Yeah. I think he really loves BXD.
Yeah, sounds like he does. I don't know. Could be wrong.
I've heard my fair share of Chicago stories. I've never been there though.
Bears.
Stop there.
Bears.
Bear brain.
Bears.
Get in the
Let's go
car.
get some tacos. Come on, dear. Dan. My uncle, who's in Chicago, because I got a lot of family there, he's like, hey, Dan, you like cold beer? You like Bud? You like cold beer? And I'm like, yeah. It's a self-answering question. He's like, Danielle like Bud? I'm like, thank you for completing that calculus. That algebra.
Motonosity joined up.
Bullshit, really?
I saw Motonosity come in and then he fucking dropped out.
Respect my muffin. Respect my motonosity.
Hey, Motonosity, I'm gonna try to, if you can hear me, I'm gonna try to send you the link on your Facebook.
Low key, my heart's pounding.
Giving me authority?
Why do I have your page liked, but when I try to search your shit, I can't find you? Not to mention your Facebook has like 100-something thousand likes on it. Should be a big account.
Damn.
Where's that?
What a goddamn likes.
Trying to sort through all these likes so I can find the massage button.
You guys
Facebook massage.
I'm trying to massage you.
Like everyone on Facebook, or do you kind of like, are you worried about people that don't have any common mutual friends, or?
Who are you talking about?
On Facebook, I keep getting the freaking tie ads for like leather products. You know, it'll be like
Stop those.
Joe Bob McGillicuddy, and next thing I know, he's advertising Thailand leathers.
I have a thing
for that
called
intuitive search. You're just
I have
searching
this
for
beautiful thing
leather
called
equipment.
Block Plus, and it works amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have that too.
Well, that's not an ad though. That's just a Facebook post.
Oh, you're talking about posts.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't really get shit like that unless it's an actual account literally posting something that's like that.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Unless you're talking about those integrated, like sometimes you're scrolling and there's like integrated ads, like in between the scrolls, or unless that's another one.
No, he's talking about like these people who will send you legitimate friend requests. You accept them,
Yep.
and then they just start spamming your shit about leathers from Thailand.
And they tag you, and then you realize you have like 900 friends in common or whatever it is, and then it turns out they just happen to friend a lot of people, and then they're spamming these crazy ads from Thailand.
I thought Todd was Motonosity because of the bike.
Oh, no, I'm Flash Bike, yeah. I think I technically had my bike before Motonosity did, so I've always teased him that he had, you know.
Is that an R1, 2006?
It's an 09.
It's like an 09, yeah.
Sexy.
Exactly.
Oh my god, that's the R1 I saw eat shit in front of me when I did that group ride.
Whoops.
Yeah, fucking ate massive shit on that bike. And then right before that, a 2005 R1 crashed in front of me.
Aw.
Yeah, Todd. I watched Wedding Crashers last night, and the dude's son, his name is Todd. The one that's like sits in the corner and paints.
And he's a closet gay.
He's like, hey Todd, it wouldn't be bad if you played a little competitive sports.
Would that make you love me, Dad?
Oh, would that make you love me?
Yeah, they always seem to make like the awkward, bizarre, creepy guy the name Todd, and it's like fantastic.
It's like, Jeff, you are my bitch lover. That's good, Todd. Tell that mean ocean.
We had a moment at the dinner table.
No, we didn't.
Yes.
Well, it's like what I finally got around to finishing Breaking Bad, and of course the creepy, bizarre guy, his name was Todd. I was just like, God damn it, every time.
It could be worse. It could be Corky.
So
there's some parents out there that just name their kids
just like, yeah, science, bitch.
Science.
I am the one who knocks. Breaking Bad was friggin' awesome.
Well, and to show you sometimes the level of my retardation was I didn't realize that Netflix hadn't posted the last 6 episodes, and so I marathon through it, got to the very end. I'm just like, what? This is it? This is how they end this shit?
Thought that was the ending.
But it fit because there's always these, like, the modern writing is so screwed up. They do everything on the fly where they make these really great episodes. They box themselves into a corner and they're like, I don't know how to finish the show.
Yep.
And they just like that's completely believable.
Like, let them all go.
Just like, well, we're just going to end it here, guys. Have a nice day.
What is Sopranos for 300?
Right, exactly.
You know what? I'm on season 6 of Sons of Anarchy, and I have no idea what happens, but I got to figure out where to get that shizzle. If I don't just buy it, which I don't want to do because I can't really.
I'm going to give you a huge spoiler alert.
Don't do it.
Bikes.
Everybody
Oh,
dies.
dude, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
Everybody
I know someone dies.
He's like, thanks, dick.
Thanks, guys. I didn't foresee the bike riding. Jesus Christ. You
Spoiler
never ruined it.
Whoa. They
Perfect
made bikes in
series.
Sons of Anarchy?
Yeah, season 6. Don't they all ride sport bikes and they like make a switch? They're like, guys, I'm gonna go ride the Eric Buell shit.
They all switched to R1.
Yeah.
Now
yeah.
that would
R1s
be a
and
plot
R6s.
twister.
Juice gets an R6.
They all get Can-Ams.
And they call themselves Los Lobos Tacos.
Dos hermanos pollos. Los lobos.
Los pollos hermanos.
Violence. Yeah.
Oh, sí. Tacos and burritos for my Jennifer, for my Ben.
I'm from the Midwest.
And this hangout's gone to shit already.
Oh, you like that, Ben? Alright, it's alright.
Ah, sick. Ben Affleck speech. Ah, gross.
You like that, my Ben? It's alright.
Ah, sick.
It's alright.
Mucho gusto, Ben.
I'll see if I can sneak outside and grab my Kruger order.
No. He know he.
2 tacos of chorlita, 2 tacos of chorizo, and a soda pop. Taco, burrito, taco.
Oh my gosh, she's better than the real J-Lo.
I just can't wait. First vlog. I'm like,
Oh, hello, everybody.
Hello.
I love Miss
Oh,
Swan.
this is the Miss Swan. I'm gonna do a motor vlog.
Oh, you sound like a man.
Oh, look at
What do you look like?
him.
What do
He
you look
looks like a man.
No, you look like a man, you
Yeah,
silly
look at
boy.
you. Okay.
You had a hair on your head and your big arm, you look like a man.
Oh, this is baseball body looking like a man.
Kid voice sound like a man. Oh,
No, you sound like a man.
you
You
sound
guys
like
are going to need a room here in a second.
a man.
No, space body use a bidet.
You sound like a bidet on fire. It's not even possible. Where am I going with that accent? Oh,
So Kate,
I've
so
gotten,
when
like,
you
so
when you
many-
finally get around to telling your girlfriend that you talked yourself on a motorcycle
oh,
and uploaded
Jesus
it to
Christ.
YouTube,
She's going to see all this shit.
you're gonna have to make sure that you video that shit because that's gonna be epic.
She'll be like, babe, I found somebody on YouTube who rides the exact same bike that you do.
you gotta bring her into a hangout. That'll be her initiation.
Hey, Josh, check your Facebook.
I got it.
What's with all the clicking?
My phone.
No.
Texting with like a
Derek's playing
Merlin?
chat roulette and he's clicking through all the dudes with their dicks out.
That's how fast you gotta go through it just to not find a dick.
He's like,
Holy shit, that's huge.
I was like, take it easy.
Chat roulette was a crazy time in our internet history.
Oh my god, I couldn't even do it.
I
I just heard about it.
I put on a Peter Griffin mask. I'm like, that's your penis. That's your penis. Oh, hey, look, it's your penis.
I love how South Park riffed on that. Like, oh, there's a guy with his dick. There's another one. There's another one.
Dude, you gotta go through like all the dicks first to find a chick.
And then the guy with it.
Gotta go to the very end.
That dude.
Oh my god.
Well, now you have like the dating equivalent of. Have you guys ever used Tinder?
No.
Okay, so but the gag with Tinder, of course, is just hot or not, but it's done based on proximity on the phone. But the hilarious thing is just to hit hot on every chick, and then just troll the shit out of the ones that respond back.
Nice.
So you don't necessarily have, but somehow once in a great while they sneak a dude in there somehow,
Yeah.
and then you just hit hot on a dude's picture and you're stuck. But then they have bots too. So then like something, one of these random chicks will start talking to you, but it's just like it gets super dirty really fast.
It's gotta be a scary world for chicks, man, because there's like any site they go on, there's like 90,000 guys, and like 99% guys. It seems like.
Well, that's been like so. I've been doing the online dating thing for about the past 2 or 3 months, and I've been vlogging pretty extensively about it because you just can't make this shit up. And it's like
you can't what?
All of these stereotypical, cliched things that you see on profiles and shit that people do, and it's like this is it. We're just doomed as a species.
It's crazy, man. Like, jeez. I always make a joke. Women go get their mail, and they get hit on more than guys do for months, depending on the dude, of course. But it's crazy.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of penises constantly coming at them.
Are you guys all wrapped up with that cock talk?
Definitely mine. Definitely.
Derek, we were waiting for you to weigh in, man.
Oh, I was waiting for you to finish talking about your cocks.
All right, Gumby's asshole it is.
Yeah.
Anybody, if you have any random questions or any questions at all, we're looking.
Let's go to a book, Gumby. 50 Shades of Grey, Gumby.
Okay, Pokey.
Okay. Tuesdays with Maury, Gumby.
So there I was, minding my own business.
I love the potato audio again. Google needs to stop fucking with this.
I think. Hold on.
Dude, it's creepy when unknowns call me.
I have a thing called Mr. Number on my Android, and
that's not you, is it? Are you calling me? Why would you be calling me during?
It blocks unknowns. It blocks privates. It blocks those fucking international Durka calls.
Durka.
He's like,
I love the
hello,
calls.
hello. Yes, I'm calling about your Windows computer. I'm like, why?
Do you own a 2009 Yamaha R1? No. Oh, you sure? You just bought one.
I'm just like, I don't have a Windows computer. Even though I
Why not?
Just like,
don't you know
like,
Windows is super superior to all of the Linux operating systems?
I got the Windows 8.1, my friend. Very good system. Very good.
8.1. Are you really an 8.1? I guess you would be, huh?
No, actually, I'm an 8.0. I've never updated.
I'm still in 7, man. I don't trust 8 yet.
No,
Yeah,
I hated
I'm still
8,
in
but when I got my
7 too.
computer, I had it, and after I realized you don't ever have to deal with that like tablet-looking view, which is what my whole concern was.
Right.
You just hit desktop, it's the same fucking shit.
Oh yeah.
Not to
Yeah,
mention,
subscribes to it.
not to mention, it's fucking a million times more stable. I've never had device crashes or driver crashes, and ever one time on anything I've ever used. So this actually can't ever bash on it.
Good stuff, man. Yeah, Cape's cutting out for me a little bit, but I was cutting out last night, so I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Keeps rocking that 99 cent store connection.
oh my goodness.
Dude, oh my shit for my connection. Although my connection, I don't know what the hell happened last night. I don't know if there's anything hogging up resources. Like, Derek, that's good to know because that was my chief concern, is that stupid tablet look.
Yeah, and that's not. Yeah, you don't even use that. Once, basically, when you start the computer up, not only that, like, I don't know if it has anything to do with the system, but man, when I start my computer up, it literally, I press power and it's fully ready for me to sign in within 5 seconds.
I heard about that.
Yeah, and it could be Windows 8 because it's the whole operating
It's
system.
Windows 8.
Yeah, so I mean, that's beautiful right there alone, and
Absolutely.
and basically once you sign in, you get that tablet look, and then you don't even have to worry about anything else, and you just click desktop, and then boom, you got it. It looks just like Windows 7.
Well, you've restored my faith. So.
Yeah. And another cool thing about the Windows 8, when you put your mouse in the bottom right corner, you can just search. There's a little search thing if you need to find any file, which helps for your video editing. If you want to put a sound effect or a picture, you can just click that, and it shows it right there.
Totally.
Microsoft just missed the advertising campaign, though. I mean, they should just put something out very simple. Upgrade to Windows 8, or the terrorists will win.
And I missed what you said because you got that Kmart connection.
Yeah, man.
Goddamn Walmart.
And then space bot.
Oh my god.
That's all I heard.
It's like when people are talking a different language and then they say your name in perfect English.
Yeah.
Yosh,
Yeah. Oh, Durka Dan.
No me digas malas cosas de mi perro, gay boys. No me digas malas cosas de mi motociclo, gay boys. Oye, Gabineto, bakerXderek.
Spespada, mucho tráfico esta mañana.
Chi si dice paesano, bakerXderek?
Yo se favor, ¿por qué?
Porque un poco pipi.
¿Por
qué? Somebody else thinks you're Motonosity too.
I know, yeah.
Oh, no.
His name is Todd.
Oh God.
When I think, I just hear Todd. I either think of Wedding Crashers or Scrubs.
How funny you said you had your bike longer, and they're all thinking you're Motonosity.
It came, interestingly enough, my friends actually call me the Todd, and everybody
But
asks
the
me like,
difference is Todd, he cannot pull a weary.
That's like backpack
You
swan.
get that more subscriber.
Yeah.
Hey, Todd, were you one of the first big 300 vloggers? You'd say, because you got your bike new, didn't you?
Yeah, I got mine new. I didn't buy it super early, but I was one of the original, probably one of the first bigger 300 vloggers. Relatively speaking, maybe. Trying to think of another one that I watched, but yeah, I didn't know anyone else who wrote. Oh no, you know who else had a 300? Is Flyrider in Australia. He had some pretty cool vids as well, and then he had his before I got mine.
And Philly.
But yeah, I probably have the most 300 videos on as far as a vlogger goes, the most mod videos and stuff. Trying to make it a one-stop shop. I love that little bike, man. It's so fun. I'm gonna do more with it. Mini motos, maybe. Some kind of light upgrade, and pretty much done with it, though. You know, I may paint it orange later and do a Mars theme.
Make sure you do a projector retrofit, or else Cape's gonna lose his boner for you.
Well, Cape is the one that sort of clued me into the mini motos, or Morimoto. Sorry, Morimoto. But the orange, I want to do an orange paint scheme and a Tangelo orange pearl, and then do a Mars theme with my own decals and all that stuff. So it'll be totally killer. Yeah, thanks, man. It'll be my second Mars bike.
Morimoto.
Space Badu.
What are you guys? Dirt Rider wants to know what your guys' thoughts on muscle cruisers are.
What do you mean, like the boss that's got the 508 big block on it, or like a V-Rod muscle?
I don't know if he's talking about the big old cruisers or what. I don't give a fuck about them. I wouldn't ride one with your ass. I don't even like those.
What the fuck?
Oh, there's Motonosity.
Sport bikes. I'm sorry to hear that, instrumentator. What about my voice makes you want to castrate yourself? Tell me. You tell me. Bieber R6. I spelled Bieber wrong, but why the fuck do I know how to spell Bieber? I just totally got myself into a corner there.
Hey, Motonosity. I'm trying to. I just opened a new tab to try to send you a message, but it's telling me to sign back into YouTube. But I'm still on here. I don't get it. But if you want, go ahead and message me. I'll send you the invite link. Or unless one of you guys can send it to him if you guys have his Facebook.
I can send it to him.
Yeah, because my Facebook's a like page, so I can't message him for some reason.
Is it just Motonosity or is it Motonosity?
It's just like how it is right there on his name.
Oh, okay.
I hear the Magna's pretty fun. But
Magna?
the Honda Magna V4. I'm just not a cruiser dude. I prefer I like a windscreen, you know. I like a sport bike. I like the high revs, the better parts you get.
Yeah, I like dual sports and super sports, and that's about it. Oh, no, or I like actually those touring bikes too, like the Ninja 1000s. Those are beautiful. What about
touring bikes? Are cool. Sport touring.
Or sport touring, yeah.
Yes, like the FJR.
don't know about all that, but
The FJ would be cool.
whatever tickles your pickle.
Oh shit! There
Well,
it
the
goes.
FJ is definitely a sport touring bike. There's a few of them, of course.
My titties aren't streamable material, Motonosity.
Well, it depends. How much money you got, Motonosity?
All kinds.
we can get some nips happening up in here for some money.
All right, Motonosity, if you're hearing me.
James
I just sent
Williams asked, riddle me this. At a cinema, which armrest is yours?
Both of them.
You fight for your shit.
Yeah.
Naked Cruiser, they could be. There could be a distinction there for sure. For sure.
Man, I'm confused. How are y'all looking at all the comments?
Because we have the feed open, the regular YouTube feed of this live chat, and you
Oh,
can
okay.
comments.
Make sure your sound is off though on that.
The link's actually on the chat on the live feed.
Yeah, it's all the way at the top.
Shoot it and boot it. Come on,
James Williams asks us, question 3, if a doctor suddenly had a heart attack while doing surgery, would the other doctors work on the doctor or the patient? No, they would have a new team working on the doctor immediately.
There's actually a doctor already that had a heart attack doing brain surgery. I don't know if it's real or not, but it's a story I saw on Facebook, but it could be fake. And he powered through the heart attack to save the guy's life because he knew the guy would die if he stopped. So that's kind of crazy.
Wow. It really depends on the state the patient's in, the person being operated on. But whatever's more emergent would get more emergent response, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Can I have some cheer on my pizzazz?
Cheer?
What? Yeah. Baker, can I have a chair, pizzazz?
Yeah. Sounds
What the
good.
fuck? Oh.
Are you pop hung? What the fuck is that?
Motonosity, did you ever get the link from me? I sent you the link, dude. On both your pages.
Pizza? Dude, that's fucking hardcore.
Because I sent it to Motonosity, and then Motonosity.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me moto nasata.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Same thing around my neck. That's actually a really good James Hetfield impression. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
What's up there, dudes?
What's up, fucker?
What's up, fucker?
What are you doing, names?
Why did you guys say someone you date his twat?
You come to Pacoima and say that, fucker.
Yeah, bakerXderek.
My cousin Chewy's here, man. We got the whole fucking crew.
Who ate? Yeah, that's not gonna be a fun question to answer there.
That is the stone.
That's not it.
Ha.
Yeah, Facebook juicy with it.
My empana just got second place, fucker.
Fucker.
Dude, my girlfriend's Mexican. I do that for her all the time. She fucking loves it. She laughs so hard. I don't know.
Dude, I thought she would kick your ass.
I know.
She's like, "What are you doing, fucker? My people?
Why are you being stupid?
Call my cousin Chewy. He's gonna kick your ass, ese."
Yeah.
My mom actually has a cousin named Chewy, and
Go
he's
over
on-
here, the
he's on
lowrider,
Chelsea
and run
lately
your ass
all the
over?
time.
And he lives in Pacoima and talks like that.
No, actually no.
No, he's in Pacoima.
I think we have. At Wilmington.
Yeah.
Alright, we got Moto that committed suicide. Callum McLeish just came out of the closet and said that he's gay.
Oh, congratulations.
So, Space Pod to take him to space.
Oh, look, the other.
Oh my god, Motonosity, I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy.
Oh my goodness.
Then we have
One hangout, 2 Yamaha R1s. 1 man will leave.
Continue.
Lauren, honestly, I got the room warmed up for you. Everybody thought I was you earlier.
Well, thank you.
I really want to do an epic intro right now.
In a world where there's 2 Yamaha R1s.
-10.
In a world. I don't even know what to.
bakerXderek.
2
He knew
R1s.
too much.
Only one will survive.
Damn.
Spacepod has gone too far.
Who went too far?
Rap Schneider stirs and
Schneider, fuck you, you'll see it.
Derp the derp the piddly derp the derp.
Spacebot starring Rap Schneider goes into space and derpy.
Rob Schneider is Spacepod. He rides a Ninja 300 and one day turns into a turtle.
It's just like gravity, but stupid. Fuck you, you'll see it anyway.
Fuck you, you'll see it.
Just wait.
God, that was so
It's
good.
like full retard in here.
Adam Sandler is bakerXderek, and Adam Sandler is bakerXderek, and he rides all over San Bernardino.
I like how they
we
make
love it.
trailer.
We love it. We could call it Chad Adventures. Yeah, okay. Can I go now?
How many cops does it take to screw in a light bulb? None, because once it goes black, they'll all beat him to death.
Yeah, they'll beat the shit out of the room once it goes black.
Oh my god, that is so bad.
Let's see.
That's
One cop,
the typical U.S. police. I'm just being honest.
One cop to cite it for exceeding its lumens level. The other cop to cite it for, let's see, for being too tightly screwed in.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
You plug it, take it out, and plug it back in. That's what you do. You unplug it, plug it back in many times, until you cheer all over her belly. Yes.
I just wanted to finish.
Oh yeah, that feels so
I want to know
good.
what bakerXderek's first official act as the owner of San Bernardino is going to be.
You got that hardcore Kmart connection rocking again.
You'd be like, and then be like, oh, yeah!
That's so funny.
Hey, Baker.
Oh yeah.
What?
Bunny just sent me a message. She says, tell him I'd be there, but I'm working on Mike's Be Well.
The well.
You will, stupid.
No,
Hey,
it's well.
She's talking about her well.
Oh, her well.
You will, oh my god.
Well, okay, she wrote Little B.
You are a
BW,
moto
little E, little
vlogger,
Yeah,
and you
wow.
don't even know how to say
man.
Buell.
Be Well. That's how I read it.
No, it's well. That's
Being
how
funny,
that's how it's pronounced, though. It's well.
I read it wrong then. Jesus Christ, cut me some slack.
Nah.
Wait a second here. Is
No
it?
slack,
It's pronounced Buell, but we're just riffing on that, right?
And I love everybody's fucking on a tangent about how it's spelled or how it's pronounced, huh?
It's important, man. When you're a grammar Nazi, these things matter.
Mm-hmm.
Poop.
Hanging out with BXD.
What's a grammar Nazi's like? You know, Nazis have swastikas. What's a grammar Nazi symbol then? Like four
An umlaut.
like 4 keyboards on this one side and 4 keyboards on the other side making a symbol or something.
Yeah, probably.
That's probably a good symbol as any.
Yeah.
Or maybe the words while your and then your possessive and then contraction of UR apostrophe. We would have that, and then like there, the 3 there's. We need 4 though. We need 4 words. Well.
So what's up, Velocity? What's up? You there, bud?
Give
me fuel, give me fire, give me moto
What's up, bro?
Motonosity, you
Someone's
there, buddy?
Yeah.
All right, guys, I'm doing take 4 here. Sorry about the microphone
I
problems.
think he's still trying to figure out the whole well thing. Well.
He's like, what the fuck is a well?
Google.
Can y'all even hear me?
Jesus Christ, what's with all the typing?
I'm sorry, I like typing hard.
I gotta join on this. Oh yeah.
So much for Californians having FiOS.
I gotta join in this because I got the mechanical keyboard, so it'll be the best sounding one.
No.
It's gonna be all loud as fuck.
Then we got Brandon with his
can you hear me?
1994 mouse. It takes 900 pounds per square inch
Hello?
to click it.
Hello?
Clock. clock. You ever see those videos where the people actually have to include the mouse sound? Like, I need to hear it. Like, what the F? Like, they click on something, it's like, clock, clock. I'm like, thank you for including that. I wouldn't have known you were clicking.
Yeah. Can y'all hear me?
I would have just thought magic happened, or telepathy.
You guys watch Workaholics?
Workaholics.
That show is fucking massively tight butthole.
Do you know the episode where Adam was the bodybuilder? Well, he was pretending to be a bodybuilder.
Nope.
Can't hear you, Moto.
What the fuck? Someone's like fucking lighting big old fireworks outside. Can I have a chair? From Vito?
Can y'all hear this?
Oh, the bakerXderek, I'll give you a show.
Hello?
There it is, Moto.
Hello.
Yeah, you're cutting out.
Todd's Kmart connection went out of business.
No.
I don't know why that's happening. It used to work great. No problem.
Get parrots.
I know it's not working at all.
He could have like the midget Swahili porn section of YouPorn and another tab open taking up all the internet or something. I don't know.
Taking up all that Kmart connection.
And then he has his like phone streaming Netflix. Like he said he was watching Breaking Bad, right? So
Dude,
that
I'm
shit
watching
all ties together.
It's really good.
Watching what?
I'm watching Money Pit 6 and Police Academy 19. I have really good taste in movies.
I think I've seen Police Academy 22, but I haven't seen 19 yet.
Yep. As long as there's
What's
sound.
that dude's name? Michael Winslow? The best guy in the movie?
Exactly.
Michael Winslow, right?
Yeah, him and his crazy sounds, you know.
Yeah.
That guy was awesome. He
That-
saved
that-
the day by making noise.
Yeah, he's still doing that shit today.
He was really, really good, though.
He is really, really good because he's still doing it.
Amazing.
I seen him on it was like a Conan commercial, I believe, a Conan O'Brien or Jimmy Kimmel, one of the, and he was doing a car alarm skit where he was doing them and shit. It was super funny.
Oh yeah,
a Michael Winslow alarm or something.
Yeah.
That was real funny.
Yeah.
The ayo and the yayo.
I
What is
ride
that? I
the
hear like
Parkway
I
Drive
hear like a
Parma.
Casio beat. Exactly.
Yeah, I hear that too.
The system. That's all like. That's all dubstep.
90% of dubstep.
And then,
Full Metal Jacket. Full Metal Jacket's legit, right?
I love Full
Can't
Metal.
lie, that's a good ass movie.
What is your major malfunction?
Yeah, I love that movie.
Oh,
Isn't that
God.
a Kubrick? That's a Kubrick movie, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kubrick's my favorite director.
Remember when he goes, "How tall are you?" And he goes, 5'10". I didn't know they stack shit that high.
Actually, 5'9".
Nice.
Even that dude's still getting down today, fucking yelling at recruits.
Nice.
If
Yeah,
you
once you
are,
got that drill sergeant look, you can land some rolls.
kind of weird how you can have a look like that. Huh? You can just look at him and be like, "That motherfucker's a drill sergeant."
Exactly. They got that look.
Or actually, he's a drill instructor, I believe, is what they call him in the Marines.
I go up to him, pay him $20. I'm like, can you just yell at this guy?
Dull hairs.
The inside
Can you
of
imagine that part? Like,
$20.
Typhoon, if the inside of our eyelids are pink, why do we see black when we close our eyes? Go ahead and close your eyes and stick your eyeball up to a bright light bulb, and you can probably see maybe some pinkage, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Try it out,
A
buddy.
little red.
Mind equals blown on that one, buddy.
it's all about light.
Waffles or pancakes? Blue waffles.
Ugh. I knew
waffles.
Fuck Derek.
Everybody go, just search the word blue waffle on Google.
Don't do it. Do not search blue waffle.
I think everybody knows that trick.
Oh, God.
Waffles or pancakes? I don't eat breakfast usually. I'd have to see pancakes though.
No, definitely
Space
waffles.
like that blue waffle with extra
I don't like the
syrup.
mouthfeel of waffles. Go ahead and riff on what mouthfeel for an hour.
Mouthfeel?
Exactly.
Oh.
It's coming. Riff on It's Coming said right after mouthfeel.
It's coming, mouthfeel. Yeah.
I would not know.
Hey, Chris, that's what I said, buddy.
You're cutting, Nate. All you guys in your Kmart connection.
I think James Williams just saw a blue waffle, according to the chat.
I don't want to Google that. Remember the olden days? You didn't have Google. You just had to go encyclopedia that shizzle. And then the encyclopedia was like, "Sorry, you got to Google that." I don't even know.
Dirt Rider, are you trolling?
They see me trolling.
Dirt Rider 500. In the army, they are called a drill sergeant. Fake Motonocity is back. The battle continues.
I am not a fraud.
I gotta say, Motonocity's pick has a little more zazz to it, and it gives it a little, gives it some look to it that you just can't turn away.
It gives it a face.
It's not cut off. Like Todd's pick is a little cut off. Oddly, it's oddly framed, even though it's a sexy ass bike.
Motonocity needs to show some more of dad ass on that bike, though. Because
those two headlights are looking at me. They're just like looking into my soul.
Plus, Todd's pick is a little bit in shadow. Looks like he's got the shadow side of it.
Yeah, this is definitely not the best picture. I just, like I said, everything keeps resetting every time I get into a Google Hangout. So
it's not bad though, man.
I just got stuck staring into the eyes of Motonocity's bike. It's like staring into my soul.
Yeah, you know how you can click on someone's picture and put on that picture for a while? I just have mine clicked on Motonocity's.
Yeah.
It knows your secrets.
The eyes of that bike look like some like Egyptian style eyes or something. The way they look.
The eyes of that bike look like
that bike is real clean.
I love the red seat. That red.
I like how it comes down sharp where the windscreen is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very.
I miss my R1 sometimes. It was sexy.
Makes me want to get one.
Ooh. I never liked the R6 because it was so freaking tall. For me, you guys probably don't have that issue, but the R1 was always narrower and lower.
The R6
which is lower.
Is a bigger bike than you think. Like, it's actually pretty big.
Yeah, it's wider at the seat, way wider. Because the frame spars when I rammed the engine.
On it,
Hey, Brandon, I got 2 words for you, and I want you to guess what the video is. Okay? Speed bump. And Ninja 250.
let me guess, and let me go ahead and take a guess real quick.
I'm just joking. Man, I think I've been breaking his balls about me. Okay, let me tell a little quick story. One day, me and we were playing like some game, right, or like on something on like Battlefield 3 a long time ago. And so I was watching the video of Chase's one of old Chase's meetups, and that video that went viral. It was on Jukin, and that where he slips on the speed bump and the Ninja 250 crash. My friend Adam said that, you know what, and he was trying to compare it to Invisible, and somehow we just always said it was him, even though we know it's not. But I think we've been breaking your balls a little too long in that one, huh?
Well, yeah, man, you crash on a speed bump, of course you're going to get your balls broken a little bit.
Well, first of all...
Did I tell you guys the story about me crashing a 150cc scooter? I don't think I ever told that one.
I don't know, you were Cycle Cruiser for a little bit.
Yeah, I was. Yeah. I was like, Chinese 150cc scooter.
By the way, check out how I did these gnarly grips.
Hoping for the win, Carl Atkinson says.
Intro.
Man, dude, I spent a good like 5 hours just messaging Carl back and forth today.
Huh? What?
Just saying, my interaction with Carl was very memorable.
Who's Paul?
I said Carl.
Oh, Carl. Okay.
Yeah, Carl Atkinson.
Oh, he's cool shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey guys, remember me? Cindy Sam Squatch. Cindy Scam Squatch.
Yeah, I'll see there.
No, I can't.
My gosh.
Anybody got like some mind fucking questions that make you think? Let's hear something trippy for us all to answer. Besides, like the norm questions, you know. I crashing a push bike is much easier to handle.
Mind-numbing questions.
Do you ever just think if there's a parallel universe that's just a little bit not parallel? You know what I mean?
I think I saw that in Family Guy. Is that the one where their Stewie has that time machine and they keep them in parallel universes? That was funny. I like that one.
But
that's true though. I do think that one.
Yeah.
We could be in a multiverse.
I think about there's the complete polar opposite of me that does the same stuff exactly like me, but just left-handed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like just some stupid shit like that. I think about that quite a lot.
Yeah, my mindfuck is that there's so much span of time and there's no account of the creation of the universe to where it's just a mindfuck after that point.
Here's a question. Here's a mindfuck for you. Mm-hmm. When you look at a star, you are literally looking back in time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, when you I don't recommend looking at the sun, but if you see the sun in the sky, which we all have, you're looking back 8 minutes in time.
Mm-hmm.
That is no joke because light travels. It takes, even at light speed, it takes 8 minutes for the light to travel 93 million miles from the sun.
There's definitely motovloggers that have
So when you look in a mirror, you're actually looking at your past self.
That's right. That's right. Light does, even in the same room, light has a little bit of distance to travel, and if I see Kate Boyce in the same room, I'm looking at him a little bit back in time.
Potato phone.
So if he keels over from being drunk or whatever it is, that makes him keel over, and I'm not going to know about it for a nanosecond.
I call my girlfriend buzzing up.
Buzzing up.
Wow.
And of course, Pluto got demoted. That happened a while back, but
man, Moto Maryland, that gives your toothbrush just that extra flavor, man.
If you're having trouble with your bandwidth, just adjust it with the little thing up top.
Okay, this will mess with your head. The moon is actually traveling away from Earth. We're losing our moon over time. It used to be much closer.
Brain matter all over my wall.
And the moon is a stabilizing force for Earth, so once we lose our moon, we're going to have to figure out something else or be on another planet or whatever the hell. And that'll be a long time from now.
Well, at least we don't have to worry about it crashing into us.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we don't. Yep.
I crashed my 50s.
Okay.
You crashed your 50cc hitting a squirrel?
Squirrel!
Damn, that must have been a fucking
wombat of a squirrel. That must have been a
badass squirrel.
A bomb ass squirrel. That must have been a strong ass squirrel.
The squirrel cut you off.
Spacebot, did you send your application in to go to Mars yet? Or did they close that off?
To go to what?
Your application to colonize Mars, have you put it in yet?
No, but I should. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
To colonize Mars, really?
Yeah, they're sending up a group
Yeah.
to go colonize Mars. It's just a little group of like 13 or so people.
Be the first
I mean, I don't think they would do anything with it, but you can sign up. That's for a one-way trip.
Yeah.
I'd do it. If I thought they were serious, I'd seriously consider it.
Are they going to be able to beat cheeks up there?
Do what?
Are they going to be able to beat cheeks?
Maybe.
Man, think about it. In space, Derek, you could be shooting ropes like across the.
Dude, can you imagine that? Yeah, you're beating cheeks and you're like, hold on, you imagine this, you pull out real quick and you jump in the air and gravity's flying you through the air and you're just shooting like.
You're going with it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like making like a turbo jet stream and making you fly backwards faster. That would be funny. I just pictured that, man. That made me laugh.
It'd be cool to go to Mars, man. Be like 1/3 Earth gravity up there. You could like jump really high and stuff. Of course, you have the suit on, but
man, imagine making like fucking 30-foot basketball courts. It'd be like Kobe, and you like jump in the air like fucking for like 10 minutes.
It's like
start
1/3
getting scared.
Earth gravity.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Even with your suit, you could probably you'd probably end up still jumping higher than normal.
Yeah.
Until all your muscles start to deteriorate and you get like hit by those gamma rays and just start dying.
Man, that'd be sick
Mars
to
has a
like
very
ride
thin
a.
atmosphere, so you'd be a little protected. But
That'd
not
be
much.
super sick to ride a motocross bike with that gravity. You just do some jumps. That'd be sick.
Man, you hit a jump and you like go orbital. You'd be like, "Wah!" and then just start orbiting the planet.
You probably would.
Can you imagine those guys who got to ride around on the lunar rover on Apollo 16 up there on the moon? That was amazing. In 1/6 Earth gravity. Moon gravity, basically. Or, God, that would have been cool.
Why does a round
You
pizza
moto
come
log.
in a square box?
What is what?
Good question.
It says,
Round
why does a
box?
round pizza come in a square box?
Easier to carry.
It's easier
Questions
to make
that plague
square than round.
humanity.
It's probably too expensive to make a round box, not cost effective.
Yeah.
That's true.
What the fuck?
Boxes do like being square.
I mean, they could make it like sort of an octagon or something, but it
I know
wouldn't
they do a
be-
lot of work with holding shit.
You get more clearance with a square box anyway.
What about them like Valentine boxes, like heart shaped and shit, and, like sugar ball shaped and whatnot?
That's
How
for
much
one
it
day
costs
of
to
the
make
year.
those?
There's probably a lot more pizza boxes out there than
Yeah.
heart-shaped boxes, but
And
that's a good
that's why a lot of C's chocolate boxes for Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Not all of them are in heart-shaped boxes.
That's
They're
true. It's not an
rectangular.
efficient shape for storing chocolates anyway. It's better to get that square box.
Yeah, because I mean, if you want to put them in the fridge, you don't have to move shit. Just put it right there on top.
You know that the classic heart shape that we all use on Valentine's Day is actually based off of the shape of a woman's ass?
Yep.
What it is?
That heart-shaped hiney.
That's plausible. Yeah. Wasn't Valentine's Day like a manufactured holiday by the greeting card companies?
I think I saw that on College Humor.
Yeah, I'm not too sure about that one, but whatever. That's what I heard, see? Now listen here, yo.
Yeah. Skinny Sam Squatch asks, ever wondered if the M16 or M4 would be an effective weapon if the aliens invaded?
Anything that goes bang and that you can send a bullet through something in the head, I'm pretty sure it'll be effective.
If aliens
Have you not seen War of the World? They were tanking those things and they had their like protective force fields.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's something that just deflects like that metal or something, or whatever it is.
Yeah, if aliens got to Earth, because space is so ginormous, like ridiculously ginormous, that if aliens got to Earth, it'd be no contest. It would be just like, yeah, what do you want? We'll do it.
Take it all, please. Take
We're
it.
Did anybody see? It was
Take
a
our
meme
wallet.
on Facebook, and it was of like every alien movie ever made, and it said, "We don't normally attack Earth, but when we do, we always start with New York." It showed every,
Yeah, we make crop circles in Indiana.
or like the Statue of Liberty is blown up and shit.
We traveled 1,000 light years to make some damn crop circles for a farmer to notice.
Speaking of like alien movies in New York, you ever see Cloverfield? Probably the worst movie I've ever seen.
No, I would say the worst movie ever made, Human Centipede 2.
Yeah.
Can someone vouch for me on that one? If they've
Which
ever
movie?
seen it? Human Centipede 2.
I still have a hatred.
I'm a
for
sorry,
Cloverfield.
Cuddy. I must have a cuttlefish.
We got a good question here that I think this is what Motonosity wanted to talk about even. And this was picking up the potential for a California meetup this summer.
Let's do it.
I'm kind of starting to organize one with Devontae.
Yeah.
Clue us in, man. All the moto vloggers are California moto.
Yeah, I know. Like when we start getting the details and shit.
How many of you guys out in
host a better one?
How many guys in California
No, dude, I'll
are
just
able to
join
make it to
yours.
the Arizona meet?
Whoever makes one.
Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking about Motonosity wanted to make one with me, so I was not.
I'm not gonna make my way out there till December.
What city would you even do that in?
Shit, I don't know.
Somewhere where there's a good road to ride. And
Well, I guess there's no better place than San Bernardino. No cops, good roads, and
Exactly.
like variety of everything.
We're not even gonna tell you when we're gonna show up. We're just gonna hunt for bakerXderek.
Hunt for you down.
Oh, all right, guys, we're off roading today.
Fuck, someone just shot off 3 rounds like right next to my house. What the
holy fuck?
That
Duck,
shit scared the
dude.
fuck out.
Duck and cover.
I say ACH to some landing spot where we can all
no space pods, potato.
like reserve at Denny's or something.
Yeah.
What's up with you and Denny's?
Because they're cheap, casual, big. Where else would you bring up like?
Man.
Where else would you bring 50 people?
Mansion
I will never
Hilltop.
go to Denny's ever again.
Mansion Hilltop's the best meetup place. I meet up with Jacob all the time when we ride.
No, that's a great. I'm just saying if you were to eat somewhere like after the ride.
Oh,
stop.
somewhere not Denny's probably. Probably a really bomb like Mexican food restaurant out here. Some authentic one.
That would be
better than
awesome.
Denny's.
You just need the space. You need to reserve some big room. Or
Oh,
something.
I know the city like the back of my tit. I know this. I can set everything there. But you guys are down to join up. Sounds
Yeah,
like a
that's.
good idea.
I mean, if you could reserve a whole restaurant, that's even better. Get enough people.
I don't know about reserving it. I'll just fucking roll through and be like, we got about. I don't even know how many people would be coming through, but we got.
It's going to be 2 hours as I wait.
I'll be like, we got a couple people up in this bitch. Go ahead and roast up some tamales and tortillas. We're about to.
Yeah, you'll be eating standing up outside in the lot.
So my mom
Which works. Your mom makes what?
Your mom's gonna make us awesome food.
You're a little quiet, Moto.
I just heard my mom.
Yeah.
That's it. Who said that? Hello. Hold on.
You were like very, very quiet. Almost like the next room, the next hangout over.
How many of
Mine's
you
all
guys are
over
going to
the
make
place
it to
right
the Arizona meet in a couple of weeks?
I want
fuck
to
is
go
in
to that,
Arizona?
but I don't really have a place to stay yet. I gotta sort that out if I can go.
Moto, you there, bud?
Yeah, but I don't think.
Have you guys ever ridden with?
I think Motonosity's trying to talk because it's showing his shit popping up, but it's no sound.
He's real quiet. He's
Y'all
like,
hear me?
No, maybe it's just his computer and he just don't know it. Here, maybe he has your shit down or something, maybe, or your mic input or something.
you can do the control room, Derek, and turn him up.
What you want to do? There's like, if you go to the top of the Hangout, there's that little gear thing, the settings. Click that, and then you want to just you want to check to see what your webcam is, what your mic is. You know, test your sound, all that
Whoa.
stuff. It's a
Now I
little
can't
gear
hear you.
thing.
And maybe everybody's breaking out. You guys
that's
all
not
there?
good. I'm here.
Yeah, we're there.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's just Kate. I heard Kate breaking out.
Kate's breaking up a
Sounds
little
like the damn internet's breaking up. I was just waiting for Motonosity to answer. Oh,
Is
look,
it it better now?
He dipped
It
out.
looks like he ducked out for a second.
Yeah, he hit me up today and was wanting to know if I was doing a live stream so we could talk about the California meetup. That's why I was wanting to talk about it. So I was hoping you would talk, but probably just some computer
trying.
problems.
He was trying, yeah. I heard him a few times. He's really quiet though, but you know that can be solved. And once you're on, you can fix your mic input volume.
Or just get a mic.
Yeah.
I don't know what his setup is, but mic input volume is pretty easy to fix once you're connected. Kmart is back with a vengeance.
No blue light specials here, motherfucker.
Dude, remember Kmart? When I was a kid, Kmart was a special place, man. Icy's, freaking blue light specials.
It's still a special place, just not that kind of special.
Yeah.
It still smells like poverty.
It was the Walmart of its day, you know, at least out here. And, you know, cheap and just Legos. Legos were awesome at Kmart. That's why I went as a kid. Legos. Velocity, if you can hear us, Cape just mentioned it's in the gear, the little gear setting.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys can hear me any better.
You're cutting out really bad, Kate.
What about now?
Actually, in your computer, you'll see your input settings. Under your sound settings. you can adjust your mic input. You want to just turn it way up. Yeah, change your input, make it louder. The problem is if your voice isn't loud enough, it's probably not triggering that it's on, and therefore your mic's not turning on.
Yeah.
Or maybe just yell.
Just yell really
Nah, you just want
loud.
to turn your input up.
Through the control, through your computer, right?
Through your computer, yeah, control panel. Yeah.
I'll let you guys know. What do you guys think about a San Bernardino meetup out here, since it's a perfect city for a group of motorcycles to roll through?
I'm down as fuck.
Dude, if you guys want
Is this any better?
Cool.
I live way too far.
You sound better, Cape.
Now Space Pod's breaking out.
Hey, can y'all hear me?
So it's rolling through. Oh, now I hear you good, yeah.
Too loud?
No, now you're breaking up.
I'm just trying to figure out what the issue is.
Can y'all hear me all right?
Yeah, there we go, Moto.
Yeah.
Am I
Yeah,
cutting
it's
out?
definitely a little better.
Now I hear him good. So what's up, Moto?
I don't know what the hell is wrong with my computer. I think it's something with,
fine now.
I think it's something wrong with the microphone.
Yeah.
Could be.
Just probably the input stems or some shit.
Yeah.
I have that happen all the time. So what's your take on that little meetup?
On the one that happened or the one that we should plan?
Yeah, the one you're talking about planning.
Oh, well, if you want to, I was thinking that we could do one during the summer out by you. I could probably come out for that if we plan something.
Yeah? Out here, I don't know how your weather's out there, but it gets like, fucking like dailies over 100 degrees. So it's gonna be
summertime is gonna be pretty rough for sure.
It sucks. And San Bernardino's the worst.
It'll be better than in Austin.
It's just like stagnant ass heat. Fucking sucks.
It just lingers. It's not, well, it's hot, but it's mostly humid.
It's that heat that just sits there and cooking you. Like there's like no breeze ever. It's just fucking heat.
Sweat heat.
But as long as we're moving on the bikes, it'll be fun.
We'll do something later on, like closer to fall.
Yeah.
Or closer to spring, which is now.
Yeah, but I can't do another trip across the country.
The thing about a meetup here is like it's gonna be dope for streets because we got the mountain like right at the front of the top of the city, which is super close. And then on top of that, we got massive amounts of trails for everybody with dirt bikes and shit. So it's like you do best of both worlds in the city.
It'll be weird though if we break it up with dirt bikes and street bikes.
Hey, Motonocity showed R1s can go off-road a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Just don't turn.
I actually have a vlog. I took mine off-road for a few minutes.
As long as you just ride it straight, you're good.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, Highway 18 would be a good road, Derek, like you were saying. That'd be cool. And if there's not a lot of enforcement, that'd be good.
Yeah, Highway 18's like one of my favorite roads to hit.
That's a brilliant road, man. I've only been on it once, and I loved it.
Yeah,
exactly
I ride it all the time.
Hey guys, is this any better?
A little bit.
Sounds good.
I've been getting random cutout issues with most of you, so I don't know if this is even mine or maybe just the Hangout. I don't know.
Are you so you're not the one with the Kmart?
I think it just might be Google.
When I test my bandwidth, it's 50 megabits solid, so it's got to be Google.
Yeah, it's definitely is because I did a speed test.
I wonder if they funneled it down or something, because it used to be much better.
Yeah, it used to be. They
Yeah,
might be doing shit.
No,
Yeah,
it
throttling
is
it.
Friday night.
Well, I know they've been having issues lately too.
But I think
Yeah,
more
that's
people
right,
are doing Hangouts now. And Google may have just throttled it back for everybody.
Redux wrote, is it illegal to have neon lights on your motorcycle in the USA? It is illegal where I life. So I don't know about over here. It's I wouldn't say so.
It
Maybe
can be.
if they, like,
Depends on the colors.
And it depends on the cop being a dickhead.
Yeah.
I like how
if
you
you
read
catch
that.
the cop on his periods. Yeah. Where I life.
Where I life. Redux is English your first language? Maybe that was a typo.
Probably just
Yeah, because the
illegal
F
to
and
have
V are
neon
next to
lights
each
on your
other.
motorcycle in the USA. Yeah, I mean, generally it's gonna be. You gotta assume it is because, especially blues or anything that resembles a cop.
Yeah,
I
there's
would
some. There are some states that have a lot more specific laws, like no red light can be facing in front of the vehicle. So yeah, it all depends on where you live. I know Arizona's kind of liberal with some of that stuff. I see a lot of cruisers with tons of lights all over, even blue or red combos, and then they tend to get away with it. But I wouldn't chance it unless it's well hidden in the bike.
Especially California. Like I had the GoPro has a blue Wi-Fi light which flashes, and I just turned that off because I don't trust a cop not to pull me over and say, "Son, do you know why I stopped you?"
Oh, why, sir?
Got a blue light impersonating a NASA astronaut and an officer of the law.
Sorry, sir.
You're cutting a bit on that one.
Yeah, so I just turned my LEDs off, and so if I'm thinking the neon lights are pretty illegal in most places in California.
In Massachusetts, you can't have anything like that. You can only have white.
White?
Yeah, like LED white.
Mm.
Like if you want to light up your engine and all that stuff, and all that good shit. That's why they don't bother you, because LEDs are commonly used.
Yeah, it's good to keep yourself visible at night, though. At least.
Oh, for real.
Yeah. I don't ride at night enough to worry
My
about
fucking projectors are like bright enough. Fucking blinding people and shit. If I hit the high beams, you're done.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what they're there for.
Dirt Rider, what's the worst weather you guys ridden through?
Pouring, freezing rain. Not freezing rain, but pouring cold rain.
Yeah,
same here.
Like 35-degree rain.
It was actually on my first time on my Ninja 250. It was like pouring fucking rain. I got home soaked.
Like put it this way, this is how bad it was the one time when I rode my SV all the way from Northern California to Southern California when I moved back. It was so cold that even with a heated vest, I had burns in my body and I didn't feel them because it was so cold, and then I actually had to stop. And normally I never stop for anything unless I absolutely have to use the bathroom or whatever. And then I checked myself in the mirror and I was like burned on my back from my vest. It was just incredible. It was bad. Yeah, because I moved the vest closer to get warmer, and that was a mistake.
Yeah. Does that suit keep pretty warm when it's cold?
Yeah, my suit is warm, but I still need a vest if it's like a really cold winter, early morning, long ride, wind. Wind will suck the heat right out of you.
Oh, I'm in California. It gets so cold here. It's like 60.
I knew that was coming.
I can eat a dick. Come here.
No, we're talking like...
There's always the California envy coming out.
Fucking like 20 degrees here.
Yeah, it was so cold. It was so cold here last night that I actually had to get out of bed and close my window.
Well, here's the thing with California. We're not used to the cold, so we get tricked into riding in colder weather than we otherwise would. And you guys are used to the cold, so you're already ready for it,
Mm-hmm.
But here, if you ride in the winter, it can be really cold. If you're not
You're
ready.
like, I don't need that vest. I'll just leave that at home, and then you're on the way home and you're shivering because it's
exactly.
I'm like 45 degrees. I'm riding today.
Oh shit! Here, 45 degrees. It's like I got like 4 layers on.
Oh my god.
Well,
I have a freeze out suit too.
Yeah, see, like I have a leather suit, which is okay, for wind and stuff. But I actually have a leather or an electric vest, and I use that stuff in the winter when I commute. And you need it. I mean, I need it because maybe I get cold more easily. But like your hands start to fall asleep without it, or they get really cold and numb.
Yeah, riding the cold sucks ass. It's like
and the wind is terrible. It gets really windy here too, and that wind chill.
Yeah.
I mean, you're already moving at 80 miles an hour, but the wind just sucks the heat right out of you.
Man, the wind in Fontana and shit, that's like one of the worst. One of the Santa Ana winds, that shit's brutal. That wind will blow your bike over when it's standing up, like when you park your bike.
Yeah.
I had to almost blow my dual sport over when I was parked in a field. It just scared the shit.
The wind is so sketchy up here in Santa Clarita. Like I'm on the way home, even in the Gixxer, and the wind was so bad, I felt like I wanted to pull over because it didn't feel rideable. You get these weird, all of a sudden, side gusts.
Time to get a leader bike.
Yeah, that's one thing about a leader bike. They are much better in the wind.
Yeah.
My 250 was the
I was
worst.
moving all over the highway on my R6, but the R1 doesn't move a single inch with the wind.
Motonosity, what state are you in? I should know this, but I don't.
Texas.
Okay, cool.
All my stairs and squares come from Texas.
I love that.
You guys heard that
That's sweet.
I got a question for fake mononosity. No, but
Oh
seriously,
my god.
All right, go for it. All right.
I missed the question.
I want to know how you like the chin mount with your GoPro. Because I'm thinking about switching from the drift to the GoPro, but I don't want to have a brick on the side of my helmet like Derek has.
It's worked out pretty well. Actually, the only possible problem I've had is the connection for the external microphone seems to catch a little bit of wind, enough that I actually think it's damaged the USB port on one of my cameras, which I'm actually in the process of sending back to GoPro. Hopefully they'll fix it.
Oh man,
I don't know. Recording at like 160 plus is probably what did it. That's my guess. So I'm thinking like, when did I start having problems? Like, oh yeah, a trip outside of town. But I like the viewpoint. It's the closest to your actual view of the bike. It's very easy to get to. I would prefer that as opposed to having it on a side mount, but it's just preference. But aside from a possible microphone problem, it's worked out fine.
That's why mine's where it's at, because of my microphone. It's like I got it right into the helmet, so there's no loose wire at all. It's perfect on the side.
Yeah, the USB port on mine broke too, but that's from dropping it.
Motonosity, I don't know if you've seen it already, but I have a pretty good explanation of how I set up my chin bar mount as well.
Plug that video.
It kind of lays everything out for you if you want to copy it. But it's pretty awesome. Probably similar to Flashwings. I mean, I don't know how his is set up, but it looks similar. The thing is with my setup is that the actual lens is centered with your chin bar.
You get the Kmart connection rocking again.
Yeah.
I made it.
Sorry, man. I don't know. It's Google. Fucking Google.
I understood like every third word he said.
Walmart internet, son.
No, I think
Dude,
he's
my
routing
internet
his
rocks.
connection through Africa.
My internet's awesome.
SpacePod's running it through 12 proxies so the NSA can't track his location.
No, this is the downside of being a fake astronaut.
He's running it through an actual space pod right now.
It's going through Cape Cod, Cape Canaveral.
What?
Through Houston, APL, Pasadena. No, what I was saying, Motonosity, is I have a video explaining my chin bar setup if you want to check it out.
Plug it. Stick it in the chat.
All right, here we go. I'll get it for you.
I just hate how Google's just being stupid.
Yeah, it's not even. I can't hear nothing you guys are saying at all.
Yeah.
It's just space and Motonosity. You guys are just breaking up quite a bit. Periodically,
Derek, can you hear me at all?
There it is.
Yeah.
All right, good. I did a few. I tweaked my bandwidth and put my mic in another USB port. It seems to be coming out better. I use the high-speed USB.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm using. You got any random questions in there? I haven't looked on the thing yet.
Random questions.
Not a lot of you. Who thinks the price of sex juice is retarded?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, what the hell happened? It got better and then it went stupid again.
I remember when it was 10 cents a gallon back in my day. Now it's fucking what, $4.35.
Back in 1946. I actually do remember in my lifetime.
Fuck out of here.
I
On a
remember
bad day it'd be 15 cents.
my earliest memory is 89 cents a gallon. 89 cents a gallon. I actually remember that.
Back in 1907.
Yeah, people still complain about, oh man, $2.50? God damn.
So I remember when it went over $1, it was a little bit disturbing. I didn't know it'd go over freaking $5 at one time, or $4, well over $4.
$4 is on the norm now.
Yeah.
I remember back in high school paying $1.80 a gallon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the hardest part about going out to California is I always have to budget for like at least another $1 worth of gas per gallon. It's awful.
Yep.
I paid $4.35 for my gas today for the premium.
Where do you guys get your gas at? That
$3.69
might
a
be a
day.
good thing. I go to Shell.
I got Chevron that day, but that's the gas station right before you hit the mountain. I'm assuming that's why. There you go. Oh, we're the last gas station. Let's go ahead and tack on an extra 20 cents.
Dude, premium is $3.50 here.
Oh fuck, that's like almost $1 cheaper.
You guys want to know what's funny? In Southern California, all the gas is exactly the same. It is. There is nothing different about it. The only thing that's different are the carriers and the trucks that pull it out of my facility.
I was going to say, because I thought California had a law that all the gas that's used in the state had to be locally refined. Is that right?
I'm sure they do, but for me, it's not even just about that so much as how nice the actual stations are and whether they allow you to pay at the pump. Because Arco sucks because it's ATM only, and fuck that. Or tap.
Jesus.
I don't do that.
You know you're filling up with Arco gas, though, right?
What?
You know you're filling up
It's
with
not the
Arco
gas though. It's the interface. The interface is what I have an issue with at Arco.
Oh, okay.
It's not even the gas so much.
The gas pump is too tall for Space Pod.
It wouldn't be the first time.
Excuse me, do you have a stepping stool? I kind of need.
I can't slide my debit card. I need to enter my PIN.
Can you pretend in New Jersey?
So what SpaceBot is saying is there actually is a debit card payer at Arco. You just can't reach it.
Yeah.
Well, maybe.
It's
Can't
up there
hide my
somewhere.
numbers if it's over my head.
I have to stand on my barth just to fill it.
No, I don't enter my PIN number at freaking gas stations. To me, that's silly.
I love
Especially
living
those
here in New
terrible
Jersey 'cause I don't even
interfaces.
have to touch the pump.
I always pay with my gas with doll hairs.
I just attach I put a bump in on it, attach a stick to it, and I rock my head back.
That Callum Peter in the chat was saying it's $10 in Scotland.
Oh well, I mean the European taxes for gasoline are just outrageous. That's why it's so expensive.
Because you're getting part haggis.
$45 to fill your tank.
That's
I used to pay $6 a gallon when I lived in Hawaii, but that was marine grade, ethanol free, so it was the good shit.
Oh, that's good stuff. Yeah.
If you're on the Cape, it's cheap if you stay on the mainland, but if you go on the islands, the Cape is one thing, but if you go to like Nantucket or Martha's Vineyard, the two islands that are south, you're gonna be paying $7 a gallon.
Damn. Well, you got a captive audience.
You can walk around Martha's Vineyard. You don't need to drive.
Yeah,
that's
dude, I've seen people with sport bikes going around Martha's Vineyard. There's one dude with a friggin' he had like a super sport on Martha's Vineyard, and Main Street's like all cobblestone and shit. I just see somebody his forks going nuts.
Did somebody remove Moronasi?
No.
It just said he was removed. Does that mean like somebody physically just took him out right now?
I don't think we have the ability to remove him.
I don't have the power.
Did you do it on accident?
No,
Maybe,
that's really weird.
It never says because it usually doesn't say they were removed. It just says
they left.
It would say by who.
Maybe he removed himself.
Oh yeah, true that.
Banning myself from this channel.
Because usually it shows.
Yeah, that's weird, man. How do you even remove yourself? That wouldn't even make sense.
I didn't even know how to remove people.
It's happened to me too, and it said that when I was in one of Brand's hangouts, it did it too. It said Cape Voice was removed from this or whatever, and then Brand just goes, "What the hell happened?" She was sending me messages and shit.
Yeah, only the
NSA.
moderator.
That's just Google going, you know what?
What did
I wonder if it drops somebody if their bandwidth goes below like a certain threshold or something.
That could be.
Has someone brought their bike to the car wash before? I tried to go once and got an argument. Oh, that's fine.
Every time I see
car
videos of people washing their bikes at the car wash, it always makes me cringe because all I'm waiting for is a cracked block on the motor. It's just like, oh no, don't do that. Wait till it cools down.
I use the pressure washer and I use it just for my tires and all that gunk and shit, but I try to keep it away from that.
Yeah, my bike has never seen water other than rain twice.
Yeah, I just don't wash it.
You don't really need to wash a bike unless it's really, really, really dirty. Like, I had to wash my Ninja 300 after the BX2.
Dude, when you see my bike and you touch it, it's gonna feel like showroom smooth, dude. Like, you know how like you touch a brand new car, how the paint is just super smooth?
Yes.
That's what my bike feels like all the fucking time.
If you see my bike and touch it, you have to wash your hands.
I try to strike sort of in the middle where it's clean, but it's not constantly waxed. It's just too much work.
Spray detailer is all you need.
I ride way too much. If I spent all the time keeping it clean for as much as I ride, it would be a mess.
Just get a good quick detailer.
How much does it cost to? There's a good question. How much does it cost to fill your bikes? My 636 cost maybe like $12, $13, 14. I never let it get low though, so I don't know.
It's like $12 to fill mine.
The DR200 I usually put $5 at a time or $7 at the most when it's like really really low, and that fills it up.
The Ninja 300 gets 50 MPG minimum, so I just pay whatever it costs to fill it up, and then it just goes and goes forever.
As I say, you probably fill it up like 3 or 4 times since you've got the bike.
Seems like it.
I feel like I fill up my 300 every day. Like it just chugs gas for some reason.
Yeah, my VFR is horrible on gas.
What would your 300 chug gas?
Even the sport rider dudes were like 50 MPG minimum, like flogging it.
I always keep it in really high RPMs though, so that's probably why.
Yeah, I tend to run the RPMs a little high myself, but I don't know. I hardly think about it though. It's really good on gas.
I never really try to ride my bike rough unless like I'm doing a little run for something, or I'm like riding with people, like trying to go quick. But I try to keep my motors good. I give it its occasional run through the RPMs though to grease up its booty hole a bit.
Yeah.
Just to make her feel like she's used.
Every single fucking time, he kept saying sugar walls, like I'm dying.
Love it.
Talking about the Oculus sugar walls, like on the Moto vlog.
he's like, dude, there's sugar walls.
Imagine them fucking making the Oculus Rift comes out with a Oculus sugar wall attachment. It's like an upgrade.
Oh my god.
Awesome.
And then for the women, there's like an Oculus mushroom tip. And it's gonna be like an add-on pack or something. I can only imagine. And hey man, when it comes out, don't say I didn't warn you.
Oh no, it's that shit's gonna happen. You know it. I mean,
it will happen.
It's
Imagine streaming. Imagine sitting at your desk like a dumbass with one of those goggles on, and that's got your PC display on it. Imagine just sitting there, like how it would look third person if you just sitting there with like your jaw's probably dropped. You're like, and you just like shit on your head, looking at your PC screen. That'd be funny. Man, just think about that.
Yeah, so soon you'll have all the videos of people using the Oculus Rift and how ridiculous they look.
Yeah.
Slobbering all over yourself,
That thing could flop, because you gotta think, man, that shit's probably gotta be straining as shit in your eyes.
Oculus roulette.
Huh?
Oculus roulette.
Oculus roulette.
Oh my god, no.
You know, eventually they're gonna find somebody dead in their apartment with one of those on their face.
Yep.
They're gonna find what?
Didn't leave the house for days, didn't eat.
Oh yeah.
Of course, they'll probably be Korean.
They're gonna be so fucking into the world of the video game. They're gonna lose track of time because they're gonna feel like they're in it.
All right, here's a good question for you guys. If you could buy a real, very realistic love android, how much would you pay for it?
If you could,
and we're talking it's like a love robot. Basically a robot that you can bang, and you can design it yourself, and it's basically programmed to want sex as much as whatever. You can program it however you want to program it.
Don't you tempt me, SpacePod.
How much would you pay for that? If the technology
can we get a SpacePod model?
With my emotions now.
Oh man, they'd end up running those sales just like cars. You'd be taking out a fucking $25,000 loan on that.
Are you talking about fucking
financing through the dealership?
Yeah. You're talking about shooting ropes in an Android doll or something?
Sure, or wherever you want on the Android. It's up to you and the Android. It's your sex life.
Shooting ropes. What are you, fucking Spider-Man?
I mean, it could be a third. It could be a third in your partnership, whatever.
I'd get an Android and program it to fucking work on my bikes for me and keep the fucking bitches clean and always in tip-top condition. Can you imagine having an Android that could do your mechanic work for you in your bike?
If Android tech were that good, you could do that.
That'd be fucking awesome.
Okay, forget the sex part. Sex
You're
or
sitting-
mechanic
You're
or
sitting
whatever
there
you want
sipping
to
some
do.
fucking coffee or something, just watching it work on your bike, playing
And
some music.
guess who made the coffee? The Android. See? See where I'm going? So how much would you pay for an Android that could do all that stuff? How much would people pay for those Androids?
Your voice been cutting out hardcore, Space Bond.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. It's Google.
It's hard
You're
to understand.
saying like half a word.
I just really hope they work out whatever it is.
How much would you pay for an Android like that?
Nothing.
Depends on the feature set.
Yeah, if you want blonde, big booty.
More features, more money.
Yeah.
Features are basically anything an Android would do. I guess there would be tiers, you know.
I can't hear you, bud. You're breaking out way too
For an
bad.
extra $3,000, you could add on the mechanics package.
That's what I'd get right there.
Oh!
Let's be honest though, if it doesn't come with a self-wash feature, nobody wants it.
Nope. Yeah, do not want. Sorry. If it doesn't know how to use the shower, not interested.
Yeah.
There's nothing like getting your rocks off and then having to spend the next hour
I
cleaning
think
up
what
your
people
mess
would
in a
pay
robot.
like hundreds of thousands for those things.
Dirt Rider.
That was a fucking shotgun.
You should fight it. You guys should you what?
Somebody is dead.
Someone's typing a lot.
Shooting ropes? Are you Spider-Man? What?
Why, yes, the ladies do call me Spider-Man.
He's trying to get stuck in that fucking Spider-Man rope. If you had to nominate an Oscar or Academy Award to one motovlogger aside from yourself, who would it be and why?
Baron von Gumble.
Yeah. And I like your pals Chris and Al. I wish they still uploaded a lot because their videos were truly fucking funny as shit.
Oh god, I know. I love their video of them scaring people with the kill switch.
Yeah, that shit
was my favorite.
There's something that brings a lot more entertainment when you have them both talking to each other in the Sennas and bullshitting and having fun.
Yeah.
Not to mention they're funny as shit when they're talking as well. So.
I think they've been lifelong best friends. They're doing this together.
One of my really good friends is actually going to start motovlogging. Known the kid for like 20 years. So I'm convincing him to get a GoPro 3 Plus Black and a Sena SMH10.
There you go.
When I get my bike, my brother lives up in New Jersey actually, and we were gonna see if we could do like stately motovlogs, kind of like have him in New Jersey talking to me down here in Atlanta, something like that.
That's what I'm gonna do with Double T. As soon as I get my Senna, I'm gonna call him, and then we're gonna go out on a cross U.S. motovlog.
Yeah.
Like what Jake did with Spicy, except in 2 different countries.
That would be fun. All you gotta do is you can just send each other the video file like in a Dropbox or upload it unlisted and download the video and just edit it together.
Yep.
Wicked easy.
Yeah.
So any more random questions up in here? Spacepod, why would you pay $100,000 for a sex robot when you could pay $100 for a real woman? I didn't even hear him say that.
Well, first of all, I was asking how much you guys would pay. I never said what I'd pay.
Yeah,
or if I'd pay.
I couldn't even hear what you were saying.
Yeah. No, but I'm thinking it's not whether us in particular would buy that, and really, I don't know if any of us could afford $100K just for a robot. But people, somebody would pay that much, depending on what it could do. But imagine that thing could fix your bike, right?
Yeah.
Or whatever you want to do. We're not used to the paradigm of robots yet because we don't have robots yet. We don't have real robots. We have Roomba, but what the fuck does Roomba do? The cat rides it. You know.
Well, what do you call the things that assemble cars on an assembly line?
Imagine this, right? Yeah, imagine this. You go on vacation and your robot actually maintains your house, feeds your pet, does all the stuff that needs to be done.
Bangs the mailman.
So that would be pretty cool, eh?
Imagine if you walked in on your robot, like you came home and it was like laying in your bed, whacking its mushroom tip off. Its synthetic mushroom tip.
Or like your
What if it could? What if it could like adapt to you in your daily habits and it starts copying you and like it starts doing everything you do and then it starts stealing your motorcycles and it starts wheeling down the street. And then you can have a moto vlog for you. You can be moto
Assumes your
vlogging
identity.
Just really think about it.
It'll even start its own channel on YouTube called AndroidXderek and be stealing my 636 and ripping it.
See, yeah, but you would program all that out. You wouldn't make it so it's trying to usurp you or basic instinct you or single white female you. It's just a robot, right? But it does stuff you want it to do.
Well,
like if you tell it to clean your house,
What's the
it can
fun of that?
intelligently. Well, think about it. What is the point of it? Maybe it's not worth it to you. Maybe it is. But you really got to think about it in the paradigm of a robot that can really do that stuff, not because we're just not used to it. It's hard for us to actually believe it. For instance, one of the reasons I won't hire maids is because I don't trust a maid in my house unattended, right? Because to me, that's weird to have someone I don't know in my place when I'm not around them doing shit. But a robot, you could trust a robot.
But Moto Maryland said the mechanic option squirts 10W40 from its tits.
Yeah, actually, that could happen, Stealth. Someone else could bang your robot. Well, you know those people that have those love dolls? There's people that can bang those love dolls, and then there's ethical issues with people borrowing. It's like borrowing someone's dildo. It's very not cool.
Well, as long as you disinfect it.
And you get a
your robot could cheat on you, maybe, or it could basically be rape.
Get them that tube of anal ease. Make it
Someone could rape your bot. That would suck.
And then
You
it
know
just
what?
sits in the corner for like 4 days.
And you know what? Because that's your property, you could probably like.
That would suck.
Charge
Seeing
that
a robot get raped and it'd be like, just let it happen. No, leave my booty hole alone.
No means no.
That would be the best Judge Judy episode ever, where two neighbors are fighting because one of them got caught banging the other guy's robot.
You know what though, dude?
Give it 20 years, man. Give it 20 years.
Your robot will have a protocol, a shutdown protocol. It'll slice your dick off, or something. Squeeze it out, maybe.
Would it scream
Shutting
no?
down, blue screen.
Would it yell no means 10010010101?
Then it'll stick a fucking mousetrap on your tip.
Dude, it'll just blue screen on you. It'll shut down. It'll go to sleep mode and like, like something bad will
And
come
just
out
like
of
when you
there.
have sex with your girlfriend, she's unconscious.
Yeah, so there definitely be
man.
protocols, security protocols for that stuff. If like an unauthorized person tries to get them to do something, maybe they just ignore them or politely decline.
Yeah.
Mild shocks, something. By the time there's working robots that are intelligent, they'll have really good security. And humans, of course, will be able to get around that security. No doubt.
Night Loki, the space bot has thought this one out.
Well, how do you keep your bike from getting stolen?
He's apparently thought this out quite a bit.
Oh yes,
He was
many
like,
late nights.
I wonder how many ropes I can bust with an handle.
If I only had a robot.
Do you have a wall in your house that it's like a corkboard wall with like pictures of robot stuff and there's yarn connecting it all? And
This means something.
3D models, plans.
Oh god.
But it's coming, you guys. It is coming.
Why not befriending?
No pun intended.
By a case.
No pun intended. That joke was so easy, I didn't even make it. But yeah. Yeah, it'll be here, no doubt.
for SpacePod isn't interested in the Mars Curiosity rover. It's more the Bi-Curious rover.
The Mars Curiosity love bot.
Or if your robot did your girlfriend and then you walked in. That's what Moto Country said.
Maybe, yeah, she just put a new attachment on there. You're like, wait a second, when did you order that shit?
Yesterday.
Dang.
Not
This, Moto Maryland wrote, I would install an anti-rape device, son. 1500 volts to the tip. Slid in that shit real quick.
Yep. See? Exactly. Or the robot just has super strength, so it can push you off if you're not an authorized user.
Did you guys ever answer the
Does that mushroom chips can?
Shagbot, I love it.
Did you guys
There you go,
answer
James.
your favorite your Academy Award question and why? We can start with good old Invisible.
I already answered.
Oh, okay. So Kate boys.
Academy Award for a motovlogger, I'd have to say goes to a motovlogger.
Oh, I love motovlogger.
Oh, he's Odie's my boy. He's fucking hilarious.
And then Joe.
I would probably say Von Grumble.
Yeah. And why would that be for you?
Just the quality. Just quality stuff. He doesn't put out a ton of it, but everything's good.
That is true indeed. I watch every one of his uploads indeed. What about you, Josh? Josh.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's only 8 o'clock out there. Wake the fuck up.
Hey, no, man, I swear, you guys are cutting in and out. So, like, there's like 5 or 6 seconds of just nothing. I would give. Okay, that's just rude now. AK-47s. That kid.
All right, go ahead, bro.
He's my boy. I love him.
I love Matty. I love Matt.
All right.
And Michael V. Lapdick.
The Vegas biker.
The Vegas biker?
Yeah.
He's funny as shit.
Yeah.
And how long have you been watching him?
A few months. It's really funny, like watching his videos. He has like those
Where he
memes
squirts
on the
people?
bottom.
Yeah, I like the ones where he's squirting people. That's probably one of my favorites.
Those are great videos.
Yeah, that's quality right there. Because I can't do that shit out here. I'm gonna die.
Get shot.
And Motonosity.
Oh, I don't watch motovloggers.
Which one?
I don't watch motovloggers.
You don't watch motovloggers? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
I can't hear you.
Gosh. Can y'all hear me?
Oh, there you go.
Apparently.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a few that I make sure I don't miss any.
Who?
Seriously, can you hear me at all?
Man, we're getting a lot of cutouts on this one.
Oh, dude, just type it in the chat.
Our Space Pod, what about you?
Oh man, there's a lot of them, but jeez, that's a tough one. I like your stuff, BXD. I also like Accidental Broadcast quite a bit, so one of those two.
Accidental's got one of my favorite views, like when he's out and about, because I love the jungle.
Yeah, sometimes his videos are a little short and sweet, and sometimes they're just epic and awesome, and I've always enjoyed his stuff. But I also I'm starting to get into B Von G and really love his stuff as well.
Hell yeah.
Really well produced.
Did you see his newest video he put out today?
Nope.
Nope.
It was
the
the
few
one
I've
that
seen
they
are
out
amazing.
that area today.
Nuh-uh. I checked out on
No,
that.
you just gotta watch it. There's this part where he's in the car with like his buddy and they're talking. Probably like the funniest conversation I've ever heard.
I think he's a really smart dude too, which I like. I enjoy, and he's got a good voice and good footage. So there's a lot there. I can tell I'm gonna like it a lot as I get more into it. One of the problems I have is I don't get to watch enough vlogs lately, so
Yeah, I know.
it's hard to get my.
Can y'all hear me now?
Then we got fake Motonosity.
I'm gonna wear that like a badge of honor.
Wait, did you say like a badge of honor?
Yeah, like a badge with a V. That's right. I'd have to echo Spacepod and say probably Accidental Broadcast. Everything from
Can y'all hear me now?
content,
Yeah.
good stuff.
Yeah.
Yo, can y'all hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'd have to say probably my number one favorite motovlogger is Cycle Cruiser. Hands down.
Dude, I can't resist that CBR, to be honest. No joke. I watch all the for real.
Oh god.
I didn't hear what you said. Would you say Motonosity?
I said Cycle Cruiser is
Cycle
the best
Cruiser.
motovlogger.
Yeah, I heard him say Cycle Cruiser, I think.
Oh my God, those cop chases are epic. I don't know how he caught all that on camera. It's amazing.
I need to start to learn to turn my cameras on more often when I'm running from the cops.
Dude, I know. Like, coming both ways and...
I mean, I'm running from the cops on almost a daily basis. I just never have my camera on for some reason.
Yeah, when I'm running from the cops, I'll set up my camera and then I'll do a U-turn. It's pretty awesome.
He's gonna wear it. Hush Puppy said you're gonna wear it like the badge of honor. That looks fun. Don't watch my shit? What? Is that a question?
How about y'all's favorite motovloggers under 5,000 subs?
Who?
I didn't hear that.
Who is?
No, I said, what are y'all's favorite motovloggers under 5,000 subs?
Oh, favorite vlogger under 5,000 subs?
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's a good one. What about you guys?
Let me go check how many subs they have.
Sounds like the episode of Family Guy where they're reading the newspaper and they're all talking. And then he goes,
my God. His name is Cape Mouth, Cape Hearing. Jeez. Oh, jeez. That's a good question.
I'll say so far I've been a big fan of Tank Girl.
What was that?
Yeah.
Why would that be?
Hilarious, Australian. Something about the Australian accent that just drives me crazy.
Yeah, I love that Aussie accent, especially with women. Oh, yeah, especially with love bots with his Aussie accents.
Hello, Space Pod.
Hello, Spacepod, how are you? I'm here for you. You can wear it like a badge of honor.
No, Skinny Sam Squatch.
Would you like me to work on your Ninja 300 or your ZX6R?
Adios, turd nugget.
I want to answer that question, but I don't even know how many subs a lot of people have that I watch.
I found some
what about you
vlogger.
guys?
Found a vlogger with 7 subs who was
I
pretty
think
good.
my favorite motovlogger under 5,000 subs is Be a More Squatty. That's good.
Good stuff.
I just love watching that 250 and that speed bump.
You know it, man.
No, it's Be More Squatty though. It's Brandon. Now, what about you guys? Cape, you're next.
I'm not picking any of my friends. I don't want to be biased, but you know, Palm Beach Rider because I used to live down there.
What's that?
Wow. Your bot just laughed, dude.
Yeah. Your bot just laughed. That's all. That's true.
Your love bot thinks that's funny.
Yeah.
Ah.
Joe, what about you, man?
You kill me, you crazy bastard.
Oh, I don't know. That's hard to pick. Under 5,000?
Yeah.
Shit. I don't know. There's too many of them.
That's true. There are a freaking metric ton of them that I like, that are newer vloggers or whatever.
That Flashwing guy is okay.
Nah, he's a dick. I wouldn't watch that dude.
Who?
Okay.
Pretends that
I
he's
got a couple.
Monosity. Such an asshole, man.
Hey, fake Monosity, step down and let the real one talk.
I'm sorry, I'm not worthy.
Michael V. Or no, Josh, you next.
Was it my turn? I lost you guys again.
Yeah.
My favorite under 5,000 was Adrian Nickelodeon.
Oh yeah,
13,000.
Yeah, he's.
I talk to that dude a few times a week. He's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched his quite a few of his videos.
I love this stuff, but he is not under 5,000 subs.
What?
Adrian Nickelodeon.
Is he just 5 or something?
And what about?
I get like 2.
What happened?
Is he not a
He's
candidate
over
anymore?
10.
No,
Adrian
his channel's
Nickelodeon's over 10.
Oh,
He's
shit.
not a candidate.
Fuck.
Yeah. What happened? He was just at 3K. Now he's blowing up.
Yeah. Like, last time I checked was like 3 weeks ago, and he was at like 2150.
He's grown faster than like anyone I've ever seen.
Who is?
I haven't been around that long. Adrian.
Oh yeah.
He's good though. I like his stuff. I don't know. 11K last I checked.
Oh yeah.
I'm at 13.
You put out good videos, you get a lot of people.
Yeah, man.
He puts out really good videos. That's, like all his videos are really well made.
Holy crap. He's getting like 150 a day. He's on bakerXderek level of acceleration.
Breaking up.
I found out how YouTube does its promotion, or its in video promotion. You know how like you look on the side and there's other videos like the recommended and stuff. I saw this video like because I watch a lot of the popular page of the YouTube videos and whatnot, and this one was on there, and it was talking about how they do that, and it's basically if you have videos that are long and people and you have a lot of retention time is when they get you up a lot. And doesn't he have a lot of longer videos, motovlogs?
Yeah, he's got a couple that are well over 30 minutes.
Yeah, see, he has a lot of people watching all his videos, and that's why I think he gets a lot of that. And they're really good videos as well. It helps get your shit promote your channels. Like a lot of you guys are on my sidebar, even your videos.
Sweet.
That's why I found a lot of cool moto vloggers just looking on the sidebars. I just watch their shit.
Yeah, I see all kinds of people I know on the sidebars.
I kind of like that recommended thing for some things, unless you're on some videos and it's like stupid shit or misleading shit. But usually on motovlogs, it's other motovloggers. So what about Michael V?
It's kind of hard to choose, but
man,
probably Bran.
Yeah, Bran, she's really good. She, does a lot of shit for charity, so which is nice.
Agreed.
Oh yeah.
And I gladly joined that cause. I did like a hangout that was totally dedicated to doing voiceover work for charity, and we raised like $250 in an hour.
Dang.
Great.
Yeah, that was
the best.
It was so funny. Oh my god, I had to read Poker Face's by Poker Face by Lady Gaga and Christopher Walken's voice.
I totally publicly guilted you into that. You basically had no choice.
I had no fucking choice.
Once I said I was throwing up $25, that was it. You were done.
Yeah, it was starting bid was like $20, and he's like 25. I'm like, fuck. And then like, why haul them like they do in Texas Place? Haul them.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Still funny.
Under 5,000. I'm gonna say, Drummond Warrior back when he was around. I don't know what happened to him.
Oh yeah.
Didn't he go drum and bass? Just kidding.
Oh yeah, Faulty Life. I really like his stuff. He's got the same bike as Cape.
Yeah.
Someone's got like an owl in the background or something.
Yeah.
Or a pelican or some shit.
Sorry, that's my Android.
Oh.
Dude, you have an Android dog?
Stop back there!
I got a few under 5,000. Huskers.
It sounds like he's like waxing his goody hole. Or oiling it up, I mean.
That's how I do it. I put it in dry.
Oh!
Raw dogging it.
Raw dogging that piston. Let's see, I had two.
But yeah, Spacebot, I put up the link in the chat for Drummond Warrior if you wanted to check him out. That was the guy I was telling that had the 2 Daytona 675s.
What happened?
No, I was telling Spacebot that I put up the link for Drummond Warrior in the chat.
Oh, okay.
That was the guy with the 2 675s. Used to ride with downshift a lot back when he lived up there.
You were?
Say that again?
I don't know, dude. I'm getting a lot of cutout from.
Yeah, there's a lot of cutout. But I'm speaking of cutting out. I'm gonna cut out.
Have a good one, man.
Alright,
But
Kate, man.
Derek, I'm sending you another clip. Gonna be sending you another clip probably like tomorrow or something. I recorded a few more for you.
Oh, okay, man. Thank you.
Some Christopher Walken.
All right, I'll have to use them.
So like one of them is like, he's like, oh, it's a dirt bike. It's a bike that goes on dirt. It's crazy. You know what they say? Cheer. just stupid shit. It's you'll like it.
Please make an entire vlog in a walking voice.
Oh, that's what I plan on doing. I already downloaded one of your dirt bike adventures. It's not going to be 20 fucking minutes though.
Yeah, you can and do it over any parts. Just
Yeah,
I did along with what's going on and whatnot.
You're filling shit up like oh, it feels so good when I stick it in. That's why they call it sex juice.
And it's cool because on the parts where I'm not talking, you can keep all the real audio in, and it'll be like the real moto vlog. As long as the audio's all good and put in there good,
Oh my God.
Like that's why they call me the Energizer Bunny. Goes for days. Anyways, I'm not gonna ruin any more or spoil any more of it, but
spoiler alert.
I'm out of here, guys. It was a pleasure. Thank you very much.
I mean, you have a good one, dude.
See ya.
Later.
Good talking to you.
I'm gonna have to take off as well. Thanks for the invite, guys, and hopefully I can talk to you guys again soon.
Peace.
Sounds good.
I'm probably gonna cut off the hanging out too.
Yeah, me too. I gotta.
Yeah.
Vlog.
So, if anybody wanna continue on one of your channels, man, you guys can let everybody know. If any of you wanna start a new one up on your channels. Anybody?
Yeah, this whole cutout thing is taking the wind out of my sails.
No, I don't want to stay up till like 2 in the morning and get on the shit and be afraid on here for 9 hours like last night.
Yeah, I know. We're still kind of on the hangover from last night's.
Yeah.
6 hour.
I just want to have a cool little kick it sesh for a little bit today.
That was good.
Just have a little hangout. So maybe tomorrow or the next day or the other way, I'll keep you guys posted. We'll do another one and shit.
Sounds good, man. Thanks again.
All right, man. You guys all have a good one.
Take it easy.
Chill.
Chill.
Chill.